Hello, party people. It is Tuesday. I'm very happy. I feel very special right now. I just got my teeth cleaned. Don't you love that feeling? I love the way my teeth feel when I get them cleaned. It's so nice. But I cannot stress to you enough how much I hate going to the dentist. I hate it. Is that a universal thing we can all agree on? I hate it. My dentist is great. My dentist is actually great. It's not her. It's me. It wouldn't matter. Like I could have the Lord Jesus cleaning my teeth, and I still would not want to go. Like I sit there the entire time like tensed up. I'm just so tense the entire time. I do not do well with pain in dental procedures. I don't know what it is about mouth pain that I have no tolerance for it. I don't know. I swear, I can't do it. Like I cannot do it. I remember this one time, and it was here. It was my dentist, and this was several years ago. And they, instead of using the little scraper thingy, it was like a high-powered water pick. It was to replace the little scraper thing, and it was like a water pick on steroids. And they hit a nerve or something just below the gum line, like right there. I swear to you, I popped 3 feet up out of that chair. I shrieked like a tea kettle. I damn near lost my mind. It felt like they stabbed me with an ice pick. Woo, I can still feel it. I swear to this day, I still can feel that. Whoa. So I said, please don't ever use that on me again. Will you please just go back to the scraper? I never thought I would say, please use the scraper on my teeth. Please don't ever use that thing again. And they use the little scraper. I hate the feeling of that thing scratching and scraping on my teeth, and the entire time I'm just sitting there going, ugh. But you have to do it. This is your reminder. And I know, being an adult sucks sometimes. Overall, I think it's better to be an adult than a kid. This is one of the topics my children and I have debated. Is it better to be a kid or an adult? Which do you think is better? And of course, being kids, they have a different perspective on it than I do. But I think overall, it's better to be an adult. And I said that when I was a kid, too. I said, because when you're an adult, you do have more control over your life. You really do. You don't have somebody telling you what to do all the time. You can make your own decisions, but you also have responsibilities. You also have things you have to do. And sometimes you have to do things even if you don't want to do them, even if you would rather do anything else. You still have to do these things. And one of the things you need to do, you take care of your teeth. I know I've talked about this before. Take care of your teeth. Trust me, prevention is a lot less stressful and it's a lot less expensive than fixing big dental problems. You get into big dental problems, you're talking about big money. It is better to get your teeth cleaned. Try to get it done twice a year. Get your teeth cleaned. If cost is a factor, there are low-cost options for dental work, especially if you're in a larger urban area. Like here, there are all kinds of low-cost dental clinics that go on throughout the year that you can participate in. Just that's less expensive. Like if you don't have insurance or anything, which I no longer have any dental insurance, so I have to pay cash for everything. One thing I will tell you that you may not know about, since I've started paying for a lot of my own stuff, I've learned a lot. If you go around to some of the different dentists in your area, you may find that some of them have kind of like in-house dental insurance where you pay a set rate and it will cover like 2 cleanings and x-rays and give you a discount if you need a filling or anything like that. My kid's dentist actually offers that for cash pay people like me, and that's what I do for them, and it does save some money. It is cheaper than paying cash per visit. If you pay for their little in-house plan, it's not good anywhere else, but you pay a set rate and that will cover your 2 cleanings. They have different levels that you can get. The one I have for them, it's like 2 cleanings, x-rays, and then you get like 25% off of fillings and stuff. And and it's about what I would pay for the x-rays and clean. It's almost like they get a cleaning for free, and then you get a discount if they need any other work. So a lot of dentist offices do offer that. Now they may not make that publicly known, but if you ask them about it, if you tell them you're cash pay, they may let you know about that. There are a lot of ways to save money on that kind of stuff if you need to. And this is not medical advice or financial advice, but I will tell you another thing I've learned. I wasn't even going to talk about this, but one thing I've learned because I'm self-insured. I don't have insurance through a company, like my employer or whatever. I'm self-insured, and my insurance doesn't cover a lot of stuff, unfortunately. One thing I've learned is if you need blood work done, and again, this is just for entertainment purposes, I guess. It's not financial or medical advice. So if you need blood work done, ask your doctor about going to the facility, like if you have Quest Diagnostics or LabCorp or whatever, wherever the lab work is, wherever it's sent. Sometimes you can go straight there and get the lab work done, and it's way cheaper than having it done in the doctor's office. If that's an option, it is an option for me. I can go to LabCorp and get them to do the blood draw, so it's not done at the doctor's office, and they can do it there, and they will send the results to my doctor, and it actually saves me a lot of money. I don't know how the hell that works, but it is quite a bit cheaper because my insurance doesn't cover most lab work. So actually, my new insurance might, though. I have new insurance, and it's different. So I'm thinking I might not have to do that anymore, but I'll find out. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what I was going to say. Take care of your teeth. You are an adult, and that means you have to sometimes do things that you hate. I hate going to the dentist. I absolutely despise going. I always dread going to the dentist, and I'm always so happy when it's over. I'm very happy right now because my teeth feel good. I had no cavities, no problems. No problems. I'm so happy. And floss every day. I floss every single day. You need to floss at least once a day. You do. I know it's no fun, but do it. If you don't like regular dental floss, and I don't, I get the Oral-B Gentle Glide floss. It's a little bit wider than regular floss, and it's a lot more comfortable. It is so much more gentle on your gums, and it doesn't hurt. I use that every day, and Walmart has a version of the Oral-B Gentle Glide floss that's cheaper. I buy the Walmart brand just as often as I buy Oral-B. I just bought a huge pack of the Oral-B at Costco, though. It should last me a while. But yes, you need to floss every day. Flossing, in my opinion, is just as important as brushing your teeth. It really is, because when you brush, you cannot get down in between your teeth like you can with floss. You need to floss every day. Whether you're a kid or an adult or somewhere in between, you need to be flossing every day. Trust me, you will see a difference. It will be a noticeable difference. Actually, I wanted to go right there. I get to run in my mouth and I go right past where I was headed. That's all right. I can still get there. Yeah, so shit, what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you about something. I'm just very happy. I'm just very happy that I don't have any problems. My teeth are fine. They feel so smooth. I love the way they feel. But yeah, I had to get x-rays today too, so this visit for me was more expensive than just the cleaning. I have to go back in March. I went ahead and made my appointment for next time. But yeah, there are a lot of ways to save money on dental care, but you definitely want to take care of your teeth. Absolutely want to take care of your teeth. I think I can actually go right there. Sorry. Come on. Yeah, you want to take care of your teeth, because trust me, if you run into, if you go for a long time and you don't take care of your teeth, you're in for a world of hurt, either both in your mouth and in your pocketbook. And I know people who have been through that. Actually, the attorney I work for told me about it, and he used to get on to me about, you take care of your teeth. I'm like, yes sir, I do take care of my teeth. he said, when he was younger, he grew up really poor. He was a large family. He's got like 8 brothers and sisters. Big family. There was no dental care anywhere. And he said, I didn't have the money to really do anything about it for years. And then I spent, oh God, off and on like 10 years trying to get my teeth back into some kind of decent shape. And it takes forever, and it's expensive, and it's painful. Take care of your teeth. Make sure your kids take care of their teeth. I do, absolutely. You're preaching to the choir, dude. I know. Take care of your teeth. You will never regret good oral hygiene. You will never be sorry that you did it. Okay, all right, calm down. Sorry. Everybody's in a hurry this morning. I don't know where I'm going. I have another appointment at 12, but I have a little bit of time. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I'm all done. Oh, I didn't tell you about the fiasco with the bus. My younger son's bus. God. Okay. So we have this app. It's called the Here Comes the Bus app. It really ought to be called Where the Hell is the Bus? Because the bus never showed up yesterday. His bus literally never came. And it didn't come today either. There was no sign of it. It never showed up. So I had to take my kid to school yesterday and this morning. Today, though, we left earlier. I'm looking at the app going, this bus is not coming. It's not. Let's just go. So I went on ahead and took him. I said, I got to be at the dentist's office across town at 9:30. So I got to get you to school so I don't get stuck in all that traffic again. I don't want to be late for my appointment. So we went ahead and we had to wait for a bit because you can't drop them off before a certain time. So I got him dropped off, and I don't know what is going on with the bus. You know what's funny as hell? I was talking to Glenda the Good Witch about the bus situation, and his youngest son, his youngest son goes to high school, is in high school. His bus never showed up yesterday either, and I don't think it showed up today. And the funny thing was, he said he was watching the news last night. I don't know what channel it was. He said they literally said on the news that the first day of school went off without a hitch and there were no bus problems. Like, that's some propaganda right there. That's bullshit. There was no problem with the buses. I'm sorry. Everybody I talked to who has a kid who rides the bus, there was a problem yesterday. Either the bus didn't show up at all, or it was like a half hour late, or something happened. No problems with the buses, my ass. What the heck? How can you say that? No problems with the buses. I'll be damned. There were all the problems with the buses. Or are the problems normal now? Is that what we can just expect? Jeez. So I don't know what's going on with this bus. I don't know. But if you try to call, you get a recording, we're working on the problems. Please be patient, blah, 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 blah. I'm just glad I'm in a position where I can take my child to school. A lot of people are not, and they cannot take their child to school because of work or whatever obligations. They literally cannot do it. So I don't know what the hell they're going to do. But the bus did bring him home yesterday, but he was 45 minutes late getting home. I don't know what happened there, but he was really late, and I was starting to think, am I going to have to send out a search party to find my child? I don't even know. You look at the bus app, and it never shows where the bus is. The bus is in stealth mode or something because it doesn't show up. Man, I don't know. Can I tell you something funny? And it's just, can we talk about COVID without anybody getting mad? I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm not trying to stir a pot, but I just want to tell you about the procedure I just went through. Okay, so to go to my dentist, I love my dentist. This is nothing. I love her. She is awesome. But here's what you do. If you go to my dentist's office, they have a COVID procedure. Here it is. And it's been like this now for 2 years. Okay. So you pull into the parking lot. You cannot enter the building. You have to sit in your car, and the office is up on the 2nd floor. So you have to sit in your car where you can see the front door of the dentist's office. You have to call them, tell them you're here. They're going to go through a whole list of questions. Have you had COVID symptoms? Have you been around anyone who is suspected to have COVID symptoms within the last 90 days? Okay, and then they tick off all these questions. Have you had a cough, shortness of breath, fever? Which I get. I'm not complaining. It's just, okay, it's the whole thing. No, okay. Stay in your car. Do not get out of your car. Remain in your vehicle. Watch the door. Someone will come get you when they're ready for you to come in. So you have to sit there. So I'm sitting here like this. I'm in the parking lot looking up at the second floor like a dog waiting for its owner to come out of the store. I'm just sitting there like every time the door opens you go, oh, it's a patient. Oh, it's the FedEx man. You have to sit there with your eyes glued on the door just like this until they come summon you like Gandalf up on the, like, actually it's more like Sauron up on the, Saruman up on the big ass thing with all those orcs out there. So you have to wait and you have to sit here like this and just watch. Okay, you cannot approach the steps to go up until you have on a mask. So they will ask you if you have a mask. If you do not have a mask, I don't know what they would do. They would probably like car bomb you or something. They would like set your car on fire or hit you with a trebuchet or something. But you have to have a mask. Do not ascend the staircase without your mask on. Don't even think about it. So you go up the steps with your mask on. They take your temperature outside. And as soon as you step into the little vapor lock, they take your temperature again. That's just what they do. I understand all this is like liability or insurance shit. I don't know. Okay. Take your temperature outside. Take your temperature inside. You come into this little vapor lock. It's like a little separate room. It's shut off. You're in there with the hygienist, right? Okay. You then have to hold your hands out. And they will put hand sanitizer on. You do the hand sanitizer. They hand you a pen. You take the pen, and then you have to fill out a COVID waiver. If I get COVID here, I won't sue you. If I bring COVID in here, you have the right to kill me or something. So you have to sign the COVID waiver. Then you have to put the pen in a receptacle. Then you hold your hands out again. They put on more hand sanitizer. They then take you into another room where you're by yourself. All right. In this room, you can take your mask off. I think once you get into that room, COVID can't get to you. Like COVID is too scared to go in this other room. So you can take it off. You can remain in this room until they call you into another room. As soon as you stand, you cannot stand up until you have your mask on. Because if you stand up, COVID can get you. But if you're sitting down, you're fine. It's like when you're in a restaurant. If you stand up, COVID's going to get you. It's waiting for you to stand up. You don't have your little paper mask on. It's going to get you. You have to have your mask on before you stand up. You stand up, you walk right across the hall, go into another room, sit down again. You can take your mask off again. And that's where they do the cleaning, where they're all up in your mouth. You do have to swish with hydrogen peroxide for 30 minutes before they approach your mouth. So there is that. But I'm not trying to start anything, but like, am I the only one that is just tired? I'm just fucking tired. I'm not trying to minimize it or say it's no big deal, but really, the whole thing is just tiresome. When you're done with your cleaning, before you stand up, you have to put the mask back on before you leave the chair. You have to leave it on until you ascend the staircase and approach your vehicle. At that point, you are allowed to take your mask off. It's a whole damn thing. And it's not just them. I've been to other appointments where the procedure is actually even more rigorous than that. I'm just tired. I just wanted to say I'm tired. I wanted to explain the procedure because I'm just tired. I'm not trying to start shit. I just wanted to tell somebody about it. Anyway, I think I escaped COVID. I think I eluded it. Hopefully it didn't see me like I was sneaky and I had my mask on at strategic points, so it wasn't able to get me. Whew. Thank God. It can go into your eyes, but I won't worry about that, I don't reckon, because nobody bothered to cover my eyes at any point. I don't know. I'm just tired. I gotta go in. I'm at a small mart. I'm at the Walmart neighborhood market. This is actually kind of a hoity-toity one that I never go to, but it's near the dentist office, and I need Pepsis. There was something else I needed, but I damn if I can remember what it was. So I'm gonna go in here and get my Pepsis, and then I gotta go home because I have another appointment coming up in a bit that I'm going to. Somebody mentioned in a comment, and I didn't respond because I read it right quick, and then I was in the middle of something and I couldn't respond to it. Somebody wanted to know, why do you make fun of people who do makeup tutorials? Why do you do that? Why do you mock them or something like that? I don't know. I'm not really making fun of them, I don't think. It's just, I'm not really making fun of anybody, and I'm not talking about anybody in particular when I talk. I'm putting on my makeup. First of all, I feel kind of awkward making a video while I put on makeup, but some people like when I do it. I've had a lot of requests to do more of those, but I feel kind of weird. I feel kind of awkward doing it like I'm supposed to be showing you my products, and I don't really know how to do it, so I just do it in kind of a cartoonish way. And am I the only one? And it's, again, I'm not calling out anybody in particular, but when you watch makeup tutorials, do you just have to fight the urge to roll your eyes sometimes? Like, I don't know. I think it's me. I don't like watching makeup tutorials. It just, I don't know. There's just something about it that just makes me go, oh. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I guess I was kind of mocking people who do them, and I don't mean to. I don't know. It's kind of like the whole procedure I just went through to get my teeth cleaned. Like, sometimes I just get tired. Like, why? I mean, I'm just tired. I'm 2 years of stuff that just, I don't know why I do the things I do, but I also know that there are a lot of people out there who take great pleasure in finding reasons to be upset over dumb things. Kind of like me and the shit I've just complained about. Maybe I'm calling myself out. But, you know, it was just a joke. I wasn't trying to be mean. I'm not going to apologize because I'm not sorry. I'm going to keep doing it. If I'm putting on makeup and I'm making a video, I'm probably going to do the same shit I did yesterday. I'm not going to stop. So, I'm not sorry. I will never be sorry. You know, I'm sorry that you don't have anything else to worry about and this is what you've chosen to focus on. But there are a lot of people in the world who they spend their time and energy actively looking for reasons to be upset. The reasons don't even have to make sense. They don't have to be logical. They don't even have to be real. They just need a reason to be upset and to tell people that they're upset. They cannot have unexpressed thoughts on these matters. No, that's the whole point. It's currency. They like the attention they get for being upset. Because it doesn't really take any effort if you think about it. You know, instead of working hard to hone a skill or give something meaningful back to the world you live in, you can just get on the internet and bitch and get attention and have people talk to you. Maybe you feel a little less lonely for a minute. And they will latch onto anything that comes along that looks like a good topic for outrage. Whatever they think people will want to hear them bitch about, they'll bitch about it. Whether it makes any sense or not, they're going to bitch about it. I guess I do it. I guess I'm doing it. I'm bitching about people bitching because I'm tired of that too. Like, why don't you get off the internet, go take a class, go learn how to make lasagna, or go learn how to play the piano. You know, and then you can make videos showing people how to make your good lasagna or play the piano. You can make videos and track your progress as you learn to play a musical instrument. Or you could write a book and you could talk about that and what it was like to, write that book? What kind of journey did you go on when you wrote this book? But see, that takes work. That takes actual effort. And it can take quite a bit of effort, and it's more than, quite frankly, it's more than most people are willing to do. A lot of people today are they're very unwilling to actually do anything. They complain about things other people do, but they themselves aren't really doing anything other than complaining. Like, that's what they do. It's not really a marketable skill, though. So I am going to be doing some things. I am writing a book. I really am. I have had a hard time working on it lately. I don't know. I can't get in the right frame of mind to do it. I sit down, and it's not writer's block. I know exactly what I want to say. I just cannot seem to get my mind quiet enough to sit down and actually write out what I want to write. It's weird. I am struggling with it. But I am working on it. I really am. It's a heck of a story, and it's going to end up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. That's one thing I have learned, is that there's a lot more to this story to tell than I ever knew. There's a lot to it. But I'm going to get it done as soon as I can, and I am eager to share it with you because it's actually really cool. I don't even feel like I can take credit for it, because for me, when I write, I don't feel like I'm not creating this story. I watch it play out in my mind like a movie, and all I do is write down what I see and hear. I really don't even feel like I can take credit for it, because I don't feel like it's me, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like I'm just watching a movie, and it's my job to record the details of this movie so I want it to play out in your head as closely as possible to the way it played out in mine. I want you to see what I was able to see. I would much rather listen to you talk about stuff like that than to talk about how it bothered you that someone else made fun of somebody. I don't give a shit. If you want to make fun of me, I don't care. Make fun of me all day long. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care. There is no such thing as bad publicity. If you made videos about me, make sure to mention my channel so they can see me. That's free publicity, baby. You do it all you want to. I will not be bothered by it at all. No, I don't care. You don't pay my bills anyway. I don't really worry about what you think of me. But yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Somebody was talking about you. I don't care. Let them add extra details to my story. Make it more interesting. I don't care. We're not in middle school anymore. I don't give a shit. I have really gotten way off topic here. But look, take care of your teeth. Whether you're grown or not, take care of your teeth. You will never regret taking care of your teeth. Plus, I had braces when I was a kid. The only reason I had braces was because the insurance my dad had at that point paid for pretty much all of it. But my mom told me, because it was a lot of trouble, because the closest orthodontist was 30 miles away, and she had to take us to these appointments. And I know it was a pain in the ass. I know it was. And she told me when it was all over, she said, if I ever find out that you did not take care of your teeth, I will kill you. I will literally kill you. She was mad about something. I will kill you. So I fear for my life. She just turned 83, but I think she would live up to that threat if she felt she had to. So I take care of my teeth. You do floss every day, brush twice a day. You don't have to use expensive, fancy shit. You can go to Dollar Tree and get everything you need right now to take care of your teeth. A decent toothbrush, get you some floss, a good toothpaste. They got all that at Dollar Tree. Brush twice a day, floss every single day. Try to get your teeth cleaned twice a year. There are plenty of options to help you, deal with the cost of that. Look into that, do a little bit of homework on it, and, you can save money on it, because I know it's not cheap. I know, but trust me, prevention is way cheaper than fixing big dental problems. It is way cheaper. If you've ever had to pay for a crown or anything like that, oh, Jesus. I never have, thank God, but I know people who have, and it is crazy expensive, even if you have insurance. But yes, take care of your teeth. I don't know. Live a good life, do good things for the world, and don't worry so much about getting attention for bitching about things. Do something good. Learn something new today. I try to learn a new thing every day. Try to learn a new thing today. And with that, I'm going to go in here and get my Pepsis, and then I'm going to go home. But thank you so much for being here. I really hope you have a wonderful day. I do not mean to come across as a judgmental bitch. If you're new here, it may be a little shocking. I do apologize. But thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.